So it's Riley Reed here with Q101, and I've got Andrea Early, and you are the Director of Nutrition for all of Harrisonburg Public Schools. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right. Director of School Nutrition. Happy to be here. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. And it's very cool what you guys are doing. I noticed that the other day, we have the elementary school right across from the station, and we noticed that there were people handing out meals to the kids. So can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Sure. So we are doing meal distributions twice per week. We're doing that in two different ways. One is on our already established mobile cafe route, and that runs to 8 neighborhoods between 11 and 2:30 on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and that's the same route that we've used now for about 3 years in the summer during breaks. And so what's different about that is we are now handing out bags of food. In the past, kids get together, they would eat together. Obviously, we can't do that right now, so we are just getting meal bags out twice a week at those locations. And then also in the evenings, we have more of a drive-through kind of setup at all of our schools between 5:30 and 6:30, and that just allows probably a better time for parents to pick up when they're potentially off of work and can come through the drive-through location to get bags of food for their kids.
Yeah, I was actually at Thomas Harrison Middle yesterday, and I saw, there were some teachers that were helping out. There was, volunteers. It's a really cool thing to see everybody pitching in at this time. It really feels like a community.
It does, and of course, we're doing all those things while still trying to maintain our distance and some of the recommendations of trying to get as many meals to kids in those 2 days. Again, the bags that we're handing out have 2 breakfasts and 2 lunches, and that way we're minimizing the amount of times that people are having to come out of their house, come to the sites, and also in those meal bags, I should mention, we include some different non-perishables. So we've been working with a church locally who's been collecting with the food bank, so we're adding in some additional items into those bags for families.
That's very cool. And are the meals different each time?
Yeah, we sort of change it up, so and it really varies by location because this has definitely been kind of a supply chain challenge. Everybody started to pull the same kinds of foods out of their distributors to put into these meal bags for schools across the country. So some things are non-perishable, that something like a pre-packaged peanut butter and jelly that can be eaten later. And then we're doing some hot items that maybe the family can eat right then at dinner time. So kind of mixing it up. Now that we know that school is going to be out for the rest of the year, we are going to start to use some of the foods that we had on hand that were meant for lunches. So thinking about how do we package those in a way that's easy to pick up and eat at that moment, and then something that you can have maybe the next day and the next day. So kind of a variety of things. All the bags have fruits, vegetables, milk that go along with the entrees.
Well, that's awesome. And I mean, you actually answered my next question. I was going to say, are you going to keep doing this now that Governor Northam has, basically closed down all the K through 12 schools across the state?
Yeah, I mean, our plan is to continue, until further notice. And, every day we sort of, evaluate everything. And, we want to make sure what we're doing meets a need while still maintaining safety for everybody who's involved in the process. So, our plan is to continue and just keep reevaluating everything with the situation.
I'm sure it was a lot just to plan everything once the schools decided to just close down just for a little bit. You probably had to get together and.
Yeah, so we saw it coming, and we did meet as a team before schools closed, some managers and I, to just lay out a bit of a plan in the event that it happened. We at least had an idea of what we wanted to do, and so that was good because it happened sooner maybe than we had thought. So we had met the week before, I think, and all the dates can go in together now, but we did have a little plan, and then that Friday afternoon when we got the news, we said, all right, that plan that we talked about now, we need to execute that next week. Let's go. So I have an amazing team of school nutrition employees. They have really they amaze me every day, but especially in this situation, how fast everybody has been able to just kind of change gears, do it a different way, and honestly get this rolling in a couple days' time. It's been amazing. So a huge shout out to the school nutrition team and also all the school folks who have been helping us with meal distribution and just coordinating all of this. It's been a huge team effort, and so far so good.
Yeah, talking to Andrea Early, she is the director of nutrition and for all of Harrisonburg Public Schools, and she's just given me a rundown of kind of what they've been doing the past few weeks while schools are been out, and then schools are going to be out for the rest of the year, and they're offering these great meal delivery programs. So, is anybody available? Like anybody allowed to get this, or are there like certain qualifications to get these meals?
Right. So these meals are for any children in your household 18 and under, and so all of our meal locations, you don't have to have an individual qualification of free and reduced lunch status or anything like that, because all of our schools in Harrisonburg have over 50% students qualifying for free and reduced. It does allow us to do this program across the board and with no kind of income determination. And so I would encourage families. Sometimes people feel like, I don't know if I want to take advantage of that. I don't want to keep food from somebody else. That is not the case. I would encourage anyone who needs some help at this point. There's a lot of things that are changing, a lot of people out of work. People's situations have just changed quickly, and so I would encourage any families who feel like they can benefit to come on out, please, and get some meal bags from us. And our only question we ask is, how many kids do you have in your household? How many bags do you need?
That's awesome. Andrea, thank you so much for everything that you and your team are doing.
You're welcome.
It's a tough time right now. We need to band together and do this kind of stuff. So this is awesome.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks. Remember, it's Tuesday and Thursdays, 5:30 to 6:30, right? That's right, Andrea?
At the school locations, and then the mobile cafe site, 8 sites that start at 11 and end about 2:30. And all of the meal times are on our website. So harrisonburg.k12.va.us. Just Google Harrisonburg City Schools.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Andrea.
Okay. Thank you, Riley. Have a good day.
You too.